So the reason I'm making this video is because YouTuber Swag Ghoulie made a video a couple days ago saying that Battlefield 6 feels bad to play, and in that video he talked about like the gameplay and stuff, but in this video I kind of want to talk about the animations themselves in this game. And I put Battlefield 3 gameplay in the background just so you can see like just how good we used to have it, basically, like how good we used to have it. And I want you to sort of, I'm sure all of us have played Battlefield 6 already. I want you to compare the animations of that game to this game. So I want you to look at this game and just think about the animations when it comes to BF6, because if you memorize, if you know what the animations look like, then like it's bad. And this, it not only goes for the animations, but it just contributes to the whole game feeling low budget. It feels very low budget. It doesn't feel like this is DICE or EA at all, because if you think about it, man, we've seen so many technical marvels from this studio, man. We've had we've had Need for Speed Rivals, Need for Speed 2015, Star Wars Battlefront 2015, Battlefront 2, Mirror's Edge, just so many good games that were not only good, but so many games that they still look good even now. But then it's like you look at Battlefield 6 and it's like this just looks low budget. Like the art direction is just a downgrade from Battlefield 1 and past Battlefield games. Like the art direction looks like a downgrade. And just the animations and everything about it. It's like the animations, first off, the animations are way too slow. They're way too slow. No, I mean fast. The animations are way too fast. Okay, the animations are way too fast. And there are barely there's barely any frames of animation to even begin with, because it's like they're so damn fast. It's like you look at older Battlefield games and it's like the animations were so good. And that's another thing. Like I honestly feel like Battlefield 3 and Mirror's Edge 1 to be specific, are both like, well, I still think they are the absolute gold standard for first person animation in video games. Seriously, especially Mirror's Edge 1, considering that game was like, it was a fully parkour based game, so it's like they had to get the animations for that game right, and I feel like that helps here, because that shows how good these animations used to be too. It may not be a part of the Battlefield franchise, but it still shows like just how good these animators at EA and DICE used to be. Okay, so yeah, Battlefield 3, Mirror's Edge 1, those games were the gold standard for first-person video game animation. And then you look at Battlefield 6 and it's like there's barely any frames. It's like it's too fast. It's way too fast. Like it doesn't feel like you're playing as a soldier at all. Like you're playing as a soldier with like tons of equipment, because soldiers wear a ton of equipment. It's like you don't even feel like you're playing as a soldier. You feel like you're just playing as a civilian or some shit. Man, like even Battlefield Hardline had more weight to its animations than Battlefield 6. And Battlefield Hardline, you were playing as regular ass people in casual clothing. So it's like, why did that game have more weight? Whereas Battlefield 6, a military game, doesn't. And I'm not saying like Battlefield Hardline shouldn't have had weight or nothing like that, because it had good animations just like every other Battlefield game. But I'm saying like it's a damn military game. Like you'd think that they put more effort into making it actually feel like you're playing as a soldier, but it's like they didn't do that here. And even Hardline did that better. Like that makes no sense. Makes no fucking sense, man. And I mean, I guess it's to be expected, because they're not building off of the old engine anymore. I'm sure it's gone. So the 2042 engine, whatever gameplay engine, I'm not talking about like the Frostbite, because that's just a graphics engine. I'm talking about the actual gameplay engine itself, because it's true, BF6 really is just built off of the code of 2042. Like seriously. So I guess it's to be expected that the animations are sort of, built off of that. But it's like you couldn't even make them at least fucking match up to the old games. Like, come on now, man. Like this is a new game. This is a next gen exclusive game, and it's like you can't even deliver on the standards. You can't even deliver on the standards of a next gen game. Like, it makes no fucking sense how this game is such a technological downgrade in so many areas. It's like you have the animations, you have the soldier models, which are a huge downgrade, even from 2042. The soldier models, just the animations, just the art direction itself, man. It's like, it's such a downgrade from previous games, bro. It's such a downgrade from previous games. And it's like, yeah, the actual graphical fidelity of this game is great. But when you don't have good art direction to carry it, then what's even the point? So, I don't know, man. I don't know why this was done with this game. I don't know why so many technical downgrades were made with this game, because it's like, man, like, they're not even, it's not like they're trying anything new with this game. It's not like they're trying anything new. Yo, we can hate on 2042 all we want, but at the end of the day, 2042 was a very unique game to Battlefield. Yes, it was trend chasing with the whole specialist hero shit, but in terms of like the actual aesthetic and the lore and everything like that, this was the most original Battlefield game we've ever had. So to see this game where, again, it's not like it's taking any risks like 2042 did. So it's like, why is all this stuff a downgrade? Why is all this stuff a downgrade? That doesn't make any sense. Like, it's not, you're not trying anything new. You're playing it safe. Why is this such a downgrade? It's not like you have to worry about, oh well, maybe they put so much stuff into the game that they had to downgrade other stuff to compensate. No, that's not an excuse here. Because, again, they're playing it safe. They're not doing anything risk taking type of nothing like that. They're not doing that. So it's like, what is the excuse here for this shit? What is the excuse here for this shit? Like, there's no excuse for this shit. Like, I just don't understand it. Because, again, like, this game, you have to compare it to not only past Battlefields, but just past EA games in general. You have to, because it really shows just how much of a downgrade this entire game is, technically. Like, I guess you can say that this is not 2011, 2016 DICE anymore. I get that. Yeah, I get that. But it's like, come on, it's like, you think that this new team would try and you know, at least try to match up to the older game's animation quality, but they didn't. I mean, you even look at the pause screen. That's another thing. If you look at the pause screen in older Battlefield games, you'll see that the animation, it was a lot slower. And I wish I had gameplay footage for this, but it was a lot slower whenever you'd go to the pause screen, and it's like your character would put the gun down or the pistol down or whatever weapon you had. It was very slow, right? But then you look at BF6, and it's like, whenever you pause the game, they put the gun down. Like, it's extremely jarring, the animation that plays. It's fast, just like every other animation. Like, it's terrible. It's terrible. And this type of I just don't know why they did this. Like, that's my biggest question with this. It's like, why would they do this? And the animations, like, it really doesn't, like, this is all I'm gonna say on the gameplay. The gameplay is already shit, right? The gameplay already feels bad to play, in the sense that, like, it has no weight. There's no there's no inertia. There's no nothing like that. But the animations are janky as fuck. They're janky. They're jarring. They're way too fast. They're way too snappy. It's like nothing flows well. Yo, man, nothing flows well. And it's like the gameplay is already fast enough, but then you have these fast animations, and it's like, okay, well, now the whole thing is just ruined. And the last thing I'm gonna say on this, because I want to make another video on this, like a part 2 or something. The animations do not flow well at all. They do not flow well at all, and I think that's another similarity that you can see between older Battlefield games and Mirror's Edge 1 is that the animations used to flow a lot better. They used to flow a lot better. They obviously were different animations from each other, but it's like they would flow to the point where it just flowed smoothly. But then you look at BF6 and all of the animations, like they don't blend into each other. They don't blend into each other. It's like you look at older Battlefields and Mirror's Edge 1, the animations would blend into each other. That's what I mean when I say that they would flow well. They would blend into each other. They would actually, like, it's like they tied in even though they didn't. But then with BF6, like, again, it's just the same jarring, too fast animations. And like I said, I want to make a part 2 on this, but I just wanted to get that video out because this is a big problem with the game, and I feel like it's not being called out enough. Because I've been calling this shit out since like the alpha days. Seriously, I've been calling this out since the pre-alpha days, since when all we had were those shitty quality leaks. I've been calling it out since those days, man, and nobody has been doing the same thing. Like, come on now, man, it's been long enough. Like, I've been doing this. And I've barely even been seeing people call it out, and I don't fucking understand it. But yeah, definitely want to do a part 2 of this video, but just wanted to make this video because Swagoolie gave me the idea, because the animations of this game, it's like, you know, they're not gonna get any slower. They're really not. They're not going to make like an overhaul where it's like the animations are slower, because if the animations are slower, that's going to require the gameplay to be specific, to be slow. And look at the type of gameplay this game has. Like, you think they're going to make the gameplay like, that's not going to happen. Not going to happen.